Hi guys, welcome into the channel. I'm Julie. I hope everybody is doing well. You're having a wonderful day, and I thank you for stopping in. Let's get some messages from Spirit, see what they want us to know. We'll pull a few cards, get the overall theme of the reading, and then we'll pull a Celtic cross. This will be an all signs reading, and it is timeless. So whenever you find it, there's a message in it for you. Just keep in mind that all of the messages will be for you. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, all right? All right. I've already prayed, meditated on your cards. Let's go ahead and jump in. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know. Divine, I call you in, and I ask that you please lead us, you guide us, show us clearly what we need to see, what messages of truth, of healing, of love and light you have for the collective. Please lead us. Please guide us. Please show us clearly. Alrighty. Eight of Swords. Somebody trapped in their thoughts. The Queen of Wands, or there could be a Queen of Wands, an Aries, Leo, Sag, who is under judgment here, who may be going to jail. The Eight of Swords energy. Three of Swords, heartbreak, or they chose to break your heart. The Two of Pentacles. Or this is somebody who chose a Queen of Wands over you and is under judgment and can't stop thinking about you. The Fool card here, some type of a new beginning coming in for you. Hangman. The Page of Swords. You know, somebody here feels like a fool. They feel like a fool that they didn't see the truth about you, I feel. Or that they listened to some lies, that they believed some lies about you. This Page of Swords, I feel like there was a lot of gossip going on. And this person may have listened to some lies about you. They're feeling like a fool, you know, realizing the truth here. Maybe feeling stuck. The Hangman and the Eight of Swords, both cards of feeling stuck or being trapped, feeling trapped. Like this person feeling like their hands are tied in this situation. Knight of Cups energy. This person could be in love with you, you know, and they're stuck now, and they never told you that. The Ace of Swords. The Death card. You know, this Ace of Swords is them realizing the truth about you. And I feel like this person cut you out. You know, they cut you out maybe very quickly. Or they did something very impulsive, maybe, here. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about reconciliation. Celebration. Maybe they see you having some type of a new beginning, because we do have the Death card and the Fool card out here. So maybe there's some type of communication coming in for you that is going to be cause for celebration. Maybe this person wants a second chance. You know, maybe this Ace of Swords is them wanting to come in, take a leap of faith and come in and talk to you, express how they feel to you before something comes to an end. I feel like somebody's also feeling like, with this Hangman, they're realizing how whatever they did to you, how it must have hurt you, how it must have broken your heart. And this person could be receiving some karma right now. They're under judgment. And I feel like they know that it's because of whatever it is that they did to you here. Two of Swords, the Magician. You know, the Two of Swords. Maybe they're at a crossroads. Maybe they're trying to manifest you. Maybe trying to decide whether to come in and talk to you. Or, you know, somebody was trying to block your manifestations, your dreams, your wishes, your desires here. Two of Swords, the Magician energy, the Nine of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, by trying to put you out in the cold, you know, by trying to block your finances, by trying to make you feel unwanted, abandoned, alone, burdened. The Ten of Wands. and the Five of Swords. For someone here, they were lied to. You know, this person was manipulated. Somebody here was manipulated and lied to about you, I feel. You know, this Five of Swords is... or somebody was jealous of something that you were going to receive. It could be that too, but I feel like maybe somebody was manipulated into doing this. Let's just go ahead and jump in. Let's see where this goes. Alrighty. What is the overall energy here for this reading? What is the overall energy, please, of this reading for the collective energy? Messages for the collective. Ten of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Lovers. So what I'm picking up on this is you know that this person was paid money, Ten of Pentacles, to come in and love bomb you, to feel like, make you feel like, they wanted some type of a relationship with you, and then to breadcrumb you here. Six of Pentacles. Or you know that somebody was here. All right, we're not going to take those. That won't be for everyone. There we go. Here's our lead, the Six of Swords. You're moving on. You're moving forward, moving into a more peaceful period in your life. The Knight of Cups energy, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So you could have somebody who feels you moving forward, maybe possibly even relocating here. And I feel like you have somebody who's wanting now to win you back at all cost. This could be somebody who, like I say, was manipulated into working against you at first. Knight of Cups energy, the Four of Wands, the Five of Swords, Strength card, Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Whatever this is, I mean, it's been very heavy, very burdensome here. Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. You've had to be strong. This Five of Swords, that's you standing up to possibly a group of bullies. Just people who were very underhanded, possibly wanting to win something at all cost, or jealous because you were going to receive something here. And I feel like they're realizing the truth now. And I feel they did it for some type of wish fulfillment for them. Maybe this is them knowing that you realize the truth about them and what they did to you. What is the challenge here, please? Yeah, the Nine of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. They know that you're moving on because they worked with this group, or they received something to put you out in the cold, to make you feel like you weren't included, you were unwanted, you were unloved. Ten of Wands to cause you burdens, and they did it for some type of wish fulfillment here. And you're moving away from this. Six of Swords. Could have been dealing with a Leo, and then we also have Virgo, Gemini energy here. The Two of Swords, who were possibly trying to block you. Temperance. Could also have been dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and maybe a Sagittarius. All people that you trusted, people that you've known for a long time. Could be family. Tower energy. Somebody is really up in their emotions right now, having a tower. Like this is causing a tower moment in whoever's life this is. Maybe a few of these people in this group. As you move on, you move forward. Chariot energy. You're taking back control of your life. You're taking back control in this situation. You're not allowing anyone to walk all over you, to manipulate you, to bully you. You're determined to have a victory here, and you are moving forward, and you're moving straight towards your 10 of Cups, ultimate wish fulfillment. You've got some type of good news coming in here in the very near future, and I feel it is justice. You know, it's this group receiving their karma. This group who had you under attack, caused you all kinds of chaos, drama, tried to block opportunities for you, tried to block you from receiving this good news. You know, we know they've done a lot. They've done the most, for sure. What is the challenge here, please? You're being elevated up and out of this situation. Spirit is moving you into calmer waters, away from this group, away from these attacks. Yeah. Somebody wanted to win a home at all cost. You know, they were willing to, or land or a property. We keep getting this, you know, it's something that was left to you, I feel, in an inheritance. A piece of land, a home, something like that. And somebody wanted to win it at all cost. Knight of Cups energy again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, the Ace of Swords, the King of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Three of Swords. You're about ready to find out the truth, possibly, about a couple of people. Maybe one of these people you had romantic feelings for. This Knight of Cups energy and maybe a King of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. You know, you're going to learn the truth here about this situation. Knight of Swords energy. Somebody rushing in. It could be somebody who is a person in a position of authority coming in as well with the truth for you. It's going to be heartbreaking. You know, you've got some type of heartbreaking news coming in. This could also be somebody who is in love with you, wanting to take action and come in and talk to you, feeling you moving on. And, you know, wanting to rush in. Knight of Swords energy, brokenhearted, feeling brokenhearted about a choice that they made. You know, a choice that they made to come in and possibly play you, manipulate you. We know the whole spiel. Thinking that they were going to receive some type of a victory or success by doing this to you. What is at the foundation here, please? What is at the foundation of this reading? The Two of Wands and the Five of Cups. So I feel like you're going to have a decision coming in. You know, this is current energy, the foundation of this reading. The Two of Wands and the Five of Cups. You're going to have a choice on what direction you want to go in. And I feel like you may have to leave some people behind. Or maybe you're going to find out about some people in this that were involved. Because I see you possibly taking a journey alone. You know, traveling alone on your path. There's sadness, there's a grief here as well, and maybe some fear, maybe a bit of fear. Or this is somebody, could be dealing with a Capricorn, you don't have to be. If this is love, this is somebody making that decision possibly, or they're at a crossroads maybe on whether to come in and talk to you before you move on. As we keep seeing, somebody here is having a lot of, they're doing a lot of overthinking. That's for sure right now. They're in a lot of grief as well. Sorrow, sadness. I feel like whoever this is, they're in love with you. You're single. You know, you are on your path. A lot of times, I guess this one does have it too. I never noticed it. But you have the world in the palm of your hands. And this person knows that. They know that you're on your path. And they know that you're very strong and confident about where it is that you're going. And, you know, everything that is coming towards you. You know what your purpose is. This person could be watching you from a distance here. Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups. You know, but they're afraid to take any action and come in and apologize to you. This is them wanting to and kind of going back and forth on whether to come in and take action. This is also somebody who is watching you from a distance, who knows that you're single out here. And I feel very angry, or they will be if they were to see you out here with new love. So they could be coming in to check that out, to see if you have new love coming in, or if you're with anyone. 10 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Very burdened because they don't know what to say to you. I mean, they've caused you a lot of burdens. They ghosted you possibly, or put you out in the cold. You know, whatever happened here, it has affected your finances, your stability. It's very heavy. It's been very heavy for you. There's been a lot that has happened here. And deep down, this person is in love with you. What is at the foundation? Just one, please. Just one. What is at the foundation of this reading? Thank you. The 8 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. You may receive news that this person is in jail. It doesn't have to be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but we do have the 8 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. You're going to receive news that somebody here has gone to jail, I feel. Very soon. If it hasn't already happened or just happened, like today or yesterday, something like that. You know, that's receiving news that you've got a victory here. There's some type of victory you're having. Someone who wronged you, you know, in the past. Somebody who did a lot here because they wanted to win something at all cost. Very underhanded, you know, willing to do what it took. And you're going to receive news about this. Again, it could be an earth sign. It doesn't have to be. So we have the 8 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles at the foundation. What is the past energy, please? What is the past energy for the collective, please? Page of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. The Hierophant. And the 10 of Pentacles. There was somebody here who was jealous. They were jealous. They were envious because you were about to receive some type of inheritance. The Hierophant and the 10 of Pentacles. Something that was rightfully left to you. Something that is passed down from generation to generation. And this person was jealous about that. I don't know if this is an ex of yours. For some of you, it's even a child with that Page of Wands energy. And for some of you as well, this is good news coming in about this. You know, I feel like once whoever this is arrested, maybe that's going to, we haven't gotten the World card, but it's going to close out a cycle and bring this situation to an end here. The 10 of Cups coming in. Good news about this. I mean, look at that. The 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups coming in. So I've got a video that's downloading right now that I did last night, and all 4 aces came up. So, I mean, there's a lot of good things coming in for the collective energy. You've worked hard. You've been through a lot. You've stayed faithful. You've stayed on your path. You've been obedient, and it's harvest time now. What is the present energy, please? What is the present energy for the collective? Present energy, please, for the collective. Present energy, please, for the collective. 6 of Wands wants to come out, so that's that victory coming in. I mean, this is current energy. This is happening for some of you. Yes, we're all on different timelines, but for some of you, this is current energy, this victory coming in, and I do feel it comes after a particular arrest is made. Because I feel there's several people in this situation who are receiving karma, who were involved in this, that will eventually be arrested, but there's something about this particular arrest that is going to bring an end to this for you, and you're going to be able to move on. Like, I feel like there are other things tied in with this. There's still going to be some investigating going on, but as far as you and that, And this situation, you'll be able to move forward. What is the present energy here, please? Present energy. All right. I'm going to take this, but this is a mini message for someone. Yeah, someone knows that they made the wrong choice. They made the wrong decision. And they know that you were where the success was. You were where the abundance was. You were where the growth was. And I feel like this person chose someone over you thinking that they would end up with this abundance, with this success. Death card. Could be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be. Or they could have worked with the Scorpio against you. And a group of people. Again, Virgo, Gemini energy, Scorpio energy. Just one, please. Thank you. Okay. The Five of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. I mean, this is the present energy is... Well, somebody here is missing you. Somebody's missing you. Wanting your forgiveness here for leaving you out in the cold. Or this present energy is that, they're being arrested because they collaborated, they worked together to put you out in the cold. They planned, they plotted, they strategized, they came up with ways, fear tactics, bullying, like I said, cyberbullying for some of you. Just a lot of gaslighting games, thinking that they were going to receive, to steal this wish from you. Can't make it up. Seven of Swords and the Star energy. For some of you, it's somebody making a plan to come in and try to heal this with you. Like there's unfinished business, I feel, between you and somebody here, the World card. And it's going to close out a cycle. Queen of Pentacles energy, Capricorn energy. And then we also have a Page of Cups here. And for some of you, and I have to say it, for some of you in this present energy, they could still be collaborating. Like I feel like they've worked hard to put you out in the cold. For some of you, maybe they have caused you to lose a home, lose stability here. And for some of you, I feel like, and this won't be for everyone, but it's still them planning, plotting, strategizing in the background, how they can take this wish, this dream from you. And for some of you, they're planning an ending period. Like this is them planning to do something to cause you an illness, or, the World card is an ending. So for some of you, this is that they lied. They lied about you in order to receive some type of star energy, some type of a wish or a dream of theirs. And I feel like maybe they know that even though they want to try to heal whatever was done here, they may feel like it's over with the World card. Take it how it resonates. And for some of you, this is a child, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, because they betrayed you. They betrayed you for this Ten of Swords. They betrayed you for some type of wish fulfillment, or they tried to steal your wish fulfillment here. And you're moving on. The Eight of Wands. You're moving away from this group, from this drama, this chaos here. For some people, there may be some talk going on the internet here, like group chats going on with this group. That's internet communication. And the Ten of Swords maybe still collaborating on how to... The Ten of Swords, that can be a permanent ending as well. So some of you, you need to be aware, stay awake, alert. There could be some type of group chat going on, because there's somebody here who does not want to... They either don't want to give this property up, and they're willing to do what it takes. The Five of Swords. Could be a King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Could be somebody who, The King of Pentacles is somebody wealthy, very financially stable, but this person may have received their wealth by doing whatever they did to you. So they don't want to give it up, you know? They don't want to give it up. What is, thank you, the near future? Three of Cups energy. The Magician. The Three of Wands. The Fountain. And the Seven of Wands. Eight of Cups. This is you walking away from this group. Like I said, I feel like you're going to receive the truth about this, possibly from authorities. And it's going to leave you at a crossroads. And I feel like there's somebody, could be love that you're leaving behind, could be several people, but I see you taking a solo journey here. I see you moving forward alone and leaving this group behind. The Three of Cups. I feel like they're still planning in the near future. They're planning, you know, to come in and block this. Whatever the Fountain is, your dreams, your wishes, your desires, your manifestations, everything that you're manifesting, and it's this group still continuing to try to block you, to try to attack you, to try to cause you conflict. But it's only, you know, it's only, this is information. Like, information is known about what this group is doing to you, and there are going to be arrests made here in the near future, if they're not already starting to take place. Like, it's known. It's known what this group is doing, but I don't know. Maybe they feel like they're so far in now, why not? You know? Why not? Who knows how some people, their way of thinking. Yeah, they're scared. They're scared. The Nine of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Energy. King of Swords, energy. I feel like this is, I feel like you are this Queen of Cups. This King of Swords energy and the Nine of Swords, this could be somebody wanting to tell you the truth, but they're afraid, or this is the authorities know that you're innocent here. You know, that you were loving, compassionate to these people, and that they're just doing all of this stuff because they think that you're, I don't know. The Queen of Cups, she's very sweet, she's very loving, very giving, very forgiving, very understanding, you know, and they just keep on, and they're doing things to try to cause you fear. Here, the Nine of Swords. This could also be somebody who's in love with you, wanting to take some type of action and come in here and tell you that, but they're afraid. So take it how it resonates with you. Just one, please, for the collective's power. You know, I get a sense that tensions are rising, you know, because people are starting to receive their karma in this situation. Your patience is your power. The Seven of Pentacles. You've been very patient. This has been coming in very, very slowly for you, but you know that it's coming. So you've just stayed focused on you while I feel authorities gather up the truth. While the truth comes, you've always known that the truth would come to the light. So you've stayed patient. You just stayed focused on yourself, tending to your own garden, planting those seeds, building on your, you know, your foundation, your stability here. Just knowing that, you know, eventually the truth would come to the light. And it is. That these people are trying to silence you, trying to block you in every way, shape, and form to try to keep you from receiving some type of a wish. How do others see? Thank you. This won't be for everyone, but they see you as being very strong. You know, somebody here does. The King of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Like, they know what you've had to deal with and how strong you've had to be to fend off these attackers. And you haven't backed down. You stood your ground here. You haven't done anything to these people, but... And they know that you're moving forward here. They know that you're moving forward. that you have some type of a new beginning coming in. Just very strong energy is how people see you. Brave, you know, going up against this group of people, like not backing down because you know your truth. You know what these people have been doing. You know that they have been spreading lies. You know that they've been trying to block you in every way, shape, and form. This is how investigators see you as well. I can tell you that, the Hermit energy. Or somebody may see you just kind of staying to yourself, you know, because you're tired of fighting or having to defend yourself. I don't feel like you're going out there fighting with these people, but every time you walk out the door, you have to be on guard. You have to be ready to fight because you don't know who's going to come at you next with the Five of Wands. And this could also be somebody who has been a part of this attack, wanting to take action, seeing you as being an Empress here. Take it how it resonates. How do others see the collective, please? Death card. Somebody knows that this is over, that something is over with you. They see you as being transformed. So you've been through some type of major transformation in your life. They see you as, you know, about to have a new beginning. Yeah, as I say it, the Empress pops out again. The Two of Pentacles, the Moon. Somebody here very emotional because of a choice that they made. And I feel this is a child again, you know, that they made the choice to deceive their mother. I mean, I can't make it up. And to burden you, they're feeling very burdened here. Ten of Wands. And this person may want to come rushing in. The Knight of Swords energy. How do others see the collective? The Queen of Cups as being somebody very understanding, very loving, compassionate, giving. I mean, the Queen of Cups tries to see the best in everyone. She would give you the shirt off of her back. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor as well. These people are about to receive their karma for this attack. The Nine of Wands, for trying to block your destiny, your fortune here. Death card. A lot of endings happening in these people's lives. But people know that you didn't deserve this. Somebody here definitely knows you didn't deserve what has been going on here. What's happened to you, what's been done to you, that you were very loving, giving, you gave what you could, as far as material-wise, but as far as your love, you know, the Queen of Cups, she loves the best in the tarot. She loves very deeply, and she loves unconditionally. What is in the hopes and fears here, please? What is in the hopes and fears? The Eight of Cups energy and the Two of Cups. Underneath that, the Page of Cups. The Devil, Capricorn energy. The Knight of Wands. Yeah. There could be a few people. There could be a Leo. I have Aries, Leo, Sag. Devil energy, Capricorn, and a Page of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that you have soul ties with. These people are afraid that you're walking away and that this is done. Or it could be that they're planning to come back around once this is done. Take it how it resonates for you. You know, once this situation comes to an end. What is the potential outcome here, please? The Moon. The Moon. So something about that as well. We do have a full moon coming up. Maybe there's going to be something. I feel like it's karma. I feel like if these people send any type of spell work your way, it's going to like backfire immediately with this Wheel of Fortune, because these people are receiving their karma for trying to, you know, block your destiny, block some type of wish, dream of yours. Somebody also very emotional during this full moon. You know, that's what the full moon energy is. It's releasing those things that no longer serve you here. The Eight of Cups, walking away from those things that are no longer serving you. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Whoever this is, they know that. They feel that. They're going to be very emotional during this full moon. And you may feel some of those emotions as well. Because, I mean, I have a Four of Swords here, a Tower, and the Queen of Pentacles. Especially if this is a family situation. I mean, a very emotional time. Tower energy. Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. You know, somebody having an extreme tower moment because they deceived you very badly and they don't know how to heal what they did here. Why is the Six of Swords here, please? Why is the Six of Swords here? The Moon card is, you know, also things that were hidden coming to the light, and that's what happens during the full moon energy as well. The veil is lifted. The veil is very thin, so you may receive some downloads about this situation as well. Again, you may pick up on somebody's emotions here. Yeah, somebody that you loved unconditionally. Why is the Six of Swords here, please? Why is the Six of Swords here, please? Moving away from this group of haters is basically, yeah, justice coming in and moving away from this group, this attack. Moving away from possibly King of Wands energy, Nine of Wands, a King of Wands energy maybe, who has been trying to keep you stuck, trying to block you from moving forward, keep you stuck here. Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, this is King of Swords energy and the King of Wands. It could be somebody taking action as well and coming in, somebody realizing the truth, you know, everything this group has been trying to do to block you, to attack you, and maybe coming in with some type of an offer that will help you to move forward. So take it how it resonates for you, because I do see you're going to have a decision to make. We've seen that a couple of times. Could be a Leo coming in. Heavy fire energy. Somebody that you have a soul contract with, or this is a Leo that feels you moving on possibly and doesn't want to let you go, but doesn't know how to heal this. You know, they don't know how to make things right, what they did. They don't know how to come in and reconcile with you after betraying you and hurting you so badly. Very burdened about this. Why is the Six of Swords here, please? Six of Swords energy. Just one. Six of Swords energy. There's that Tower again. Emperor energy and the Tower. Page of Swords. This could also be, this could be an investigator, maybe even Emperor energy, Tower, maybe realizing the truth, you know, maybe just like enough is enough, you know, and taking some type of action here to move you out of this situation, trying to protect you here. Take it how it resonates. Or you've got an Emperor energy who has been trying to block you as well. Maybe watching you from a distance, or maybe they see you moving on and it's causing them a Tower moment, you know, realizing the truth about a situation, maybe feeling like they should have protected you. Take it how it resonates. You have unconditional love for this person as well. So take it how it resonates with you. Why is the Four of Wands and the Five of Swords here? Yeah, Nine of Swords. Somebody really, really afraid right now. Like also really, really wanting to come in and try to reconcile with you, but there's fear, you know, not knowing what to say because of how badly you've been hurt. The Fool card. Feeling very foolish. Again, I'm picking up on that. Feeling very foolish that they didn't see things clearly. You know, I feel like there was a lot of confusion in this situation, and they didn't have all of the facts. They took some type of action maybe without all of the facts. or the confusion about this. Hermit energy. Could have been a Virgo and maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, who might have, you know, I don't know, just really clouded up a situation with manipulation and things like that. Maybe some spell work even to confuse a few people here, or to make them to believe their lies. They're some type of an illusion. You know, that's what the Seven of Cups is illusion, delusion. Thinking they were going to end up with some type of dream. And it was all lies. Yeah, you're going to get some news. Possibly a Sagittarius and an Earth sign. You're going to find out that they've gone to jail, maybe. For some of you, this is somebody coming in with an apology. This could be a Sagittarius that's coming in. They could have been a part of this attack. Maybe they chose to give the authorities information in order to stay out of jail. Take it how it resonates. But you do have somebody here who wants to apologize. I feel like they're a bit up in their head. If that's the case, or you're going to receive news that a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a Sagittarius who were, you know, attacking you have gone to jail. Why is the Page of Wands here, please? Past energy. Page of Wands. The Ace of Cups. And the Queen of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands. So you got a Page of Wands here that you have unconditional love for. I do feel this is the child. Page of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. That's motherly, nurturing energy. A Page of Wands is somebody youthful, younger. I feel like this person, you have a soul contract, a really tight bond with whoever, a strong bond with whoever this person is. I feel like they've been protecting you. Seven of Wands and the Page of Swords. Like they may be near you, watching you. Maybe you don't know that, but I feel like they've been protecting you in some type of way. Judgment coming in for a second chance and a victory here with you in the near future. The Nine of Cups. I mean, I guess I could see it, you know, that maybe this person was, they're watching you from a distance. I feel like it's more about protection, though, that Seven of Wands. I'm not even going to go there. I was going to say maybe they were a part of it, but and maybe this Ace of Cups is them wanting to apologize to you. It could be who's wanting to rush in. I guess I'll say it, you know, I have to because it came to my mind. So you'll have to take it how it resonates for you in your story. This is either a child who has been protecting you in the background, or a child who was a part of this group that attacked you that wants to apologize before you move on. The Fountain. Judgment. The Nine of Cups. The Queen of Wands. You're about ready to receive communication about all of this. You know, somebody here might have been, they were trying to clear up some type of confusion about a wealthy man. Maybe a King of Pentacles. But we have communication coming in here. We have forgiveness for ghosting you, for leaving you out in the cold. We have some type of a wish, or yeah, a wish, something you've manifested, the Nine of Cups coming in. Some type of wish, desire of yours, judgment, second chances, victory here. So take it how it resonates for you. This could also be somebody, you know, the Fountain is a card of being home, you know, belonging. It's also belonging to yourself, you know, and feeling at home within yourself. So this could be a love partner as well, I guess, coming in for forgiveness. You know, somebody who has been missing you, maybe somebody who left you out in the cold or ghosted you. Why is the Three of Cups here, please, in the near future? Why is the Three of Cups here? Near future energy. Why is the Three of Cups? You know, I feel like the Death card wanted to come out, and you've dismantled some type of a group, some type of an organization, I feel. This situation has. You've helped to dismantle some type of group who maybe attacks people for their wealth, or I don't know, just very dark people. We'll put it that way. Near future energy, the Hermit, and the Three of Cups. So there could be an investigator coming in the near future. Hermit energy. This could be somebody who you considered a friend. Maybe they were undercover. Maybe you didn't realize it. I feel like you've got reconciliation, or you've got a Virgo. Maybe somebody who's just kind of isolated right now, who's coming in. Hermit energy for reconciliation here. And the truth about this situation. Could be the near future as well. Investigators making a final decision on this situation. And seeing the truth about you. You know, seeing that this group possibly lied about you. Because you are out here very independent, very strong, very confident, hardworking. So take it how it resonates. But I feel like it's more of somebody who you considered a friend or a family member, you know, who was maybe working undercover, coming in to tell you the truth and to apologize. It could also be you may receive some type of an invitation to a gathering. Could be that as well. But I feel like whatever it is, you're going to receive truth. And we've got liberation here. Freedom. Liberation. King of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, you've been patient. You've been patient, and I feel like you've known, you know, that investigators are working behind the scenes to get to the bottom of this. So you've just stayed focused on you. You've let them do their thing. You know, do what they have to do, and you have stayed focused on you, your stability, working on yourself, planting your seeds, and letting investigators handle things. Like not trying to get the answers, not trying to get involved in any of the drama, the chaos. You've let the authorities handle this, and you've just stayed out of the way, and you've remained patient. Why is the Queen of Cups here, please? I mean, you are somebody, you're coming out as a Queen of Cups, and we do have the Moon card here. We've seen the High Priestess. I don't know if it's out here, but it's wanted to come out. So you're very intuitive, you know. You may not have all of the facts, but I feel like you have a pretty good idea of what's going on here. So you've just kind of let investigators handle it, you know. And you've been patient. You know the truth is coming eventually. Why is the Queen of Cups here, please? Why is the Queen of Cups here, please? Somebody doesn't want to let you go. The Four of Pentacles. That's how somebody sees you. Somebody here is in love with you and they don't want to let you go. Justice. Or you've got somebody who is going to have to let this go. You know, and that is going to be your justice because you're innocent here. This belonged to you. This was yours. This could be something that was left to you from a grandmother. with this Queen of Cups energy. And whoever this is that tried to take it is going to have to let it go. They're going to have to release it. For some of you, it's that somebody, loves you. They don't want to let you go. They may want to take some type of a leap of faith and come in and try to make something right with you. Feeling very burdened here. 10 of Wands. They could have been afraid. They could have been afraid of some of these people in this group. Could have been manipulated by this group, and they were maybe coerced or something by using fear tactics. The Ace of Wands. So take that how it resonates with you as well. Why is the Eight of Cups here, please, in the hopes and fears? Yeah, somebody coming back around hoping for a second chance. Knight of Pentacles energy. It's taken a while. Somebody coming in with an offer, or it's this, what was meant for you, this stability. This is financial stability. This is being able to provide for yourself, being secure, is coming back around to you. The judgment call being made, and whoever it is that either took this from you or tried to block you from receiving it is going to have to just let this go, or let go of this. They're going to have to return it to you, give it back to you is what I'm saying. Or they're going to just have to let go of their jealousy, their envy, their anger that you're receiving it, because it's coming back around to you. Judgment has been made in your favor in the situation, not only by, I feel, authorities, but by the divine, but by, and also by your guides. Yeah, you're going to receive it. That Six of Pentacles just flipped over in my hands. The universe, by the universe is making sure that you receive this. Ace of Pentacles. I can't make it up. And I feel like there's going to be somebody who's going to be angry about that. And I feel like it's somebody who was lied to. They were sold some type of a false dream, some type of an illusion. And I feel like this person may want to come rushing in. And, they're afraid. They're afraid that this is over because they betrayed you. And they were lied to. They were lied to by this family or by this father figure, something like that. By this wealthy person who tried to take, I feel, who stole your wealth, and that's how they became wealthy. And so you've got somebody here who wants to come rushing in. They want to come in and apologize to you. They want to come in and try to make something right with you and explain, before you move on. And this could be somebody who treated you very badly, but it was based on, it doesn't give anybody the right to treat anyone badly, but, this person could have been told some pretty bad things about you that they believed. So, and I feel like they're going to be very emotional here during this full moon energy. And you're going to pick up on some of that because of the choice that they made to betray you. And for some of you, again, this is a child. And I have to say it because it's there. Yeah, because they realized the truth. They realized they were lied to. It could have been a Capricorn that lied to them. Maybe a Capricorn and a Taurus, Virgo Capricorn, and maybe a King of Wands. Justice. Because this group wanted some type of victory here, or you're about to have the victory over these people. A King of Wands, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe a Pisces, and a Capricorn. And this is going to be done and over with. Dead, done. It's done. It's over. World card, Death card, justice coming in for you. And you moving on. Moving away from these people, I feel. I feel like you're going to have what you need to be able to move away, to be able to plant roots, start over somewhere else, have some type of a new beginning somewhere else. And I feel like that's maybe what you've been wishing and praying for. I did pick up on that yesterday as well when we got all 4 aces. You just want away from these people that have slandered your name, that have lied to a community of people who now look at you funny, and you hear the whispers in the background, and they've tried to block so much from you, and you're just ready to start fresh, start new. Yeah, travel. And I feel like in the near future, and I feel like you're going to keep your moves hidden. You're not going to tell anyone where you're going. This could also be that somebody gets so much in their emotions during this full moon, during the next few days, maybe this coming up weekend, feeling you moving on, that they may reach out to you. They may send you some type of a text message wanting to heal this with you. I feel like it is somebody who's in love with you, but it's somebody who chose someone over you, maybe. The majority of you, this is that you're going to be moving. That's travel. That's a card of movement, you know, near future energy, and you keeping your moves hidden, like not telling anyone where you're going. For some of you, I mean, that's literal. Like for some of you, everyone that you knew or loved betrayed you. Not all of you, but some of you. And you not telling a single soul where you're going. You taking this journey alone in that single energy. The Nine of Pentacles. Let me pull one more on that. I want to get one more up here too. Might get a couple in a few different places. Why is this Five of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles Fountain card? Thank you. Six of Cups and the Four of Cups. So this is somebody feeling like they missed out on a blessing, on a gift, wanting reconciliation here. Seeing things clearly now. You know? For some of you, if this is a child, this child may have felt abandoned by you at one time. You know? And maybe they're realizing the truth about that as well. You know, that maybe you were in a time of struggle, financial need, hardship, something like that. But it's them receiving clarity on that as well. Or they worked with this group because of some things that they were told about why you were left behind. Or they were left behind, I'm sorry. Something like that. There's something coming out about that as well. And now they're realizing what they have missed out on. The blessing, you know. Wanting to come in and reconcile here and make something right. Justice, feeling heartbroken, or wanting, you know, for breaking your heart. And for some of you, the Empress, I mean, it's a child. I can't not say it, but I feel the heartbreak here. That's why I don't want to say it. I can feel the heartbreak. It makes me want to cry. So why is the Eight of Wands here, please, with the Three of Wands and the Moon? Sun. The Moon and the Sun. Could be a Leo that you're, you know, that's feeling this way. Ten of Wands. Or it could be that you're, you know, you're going to receive some type of, you're going to be moving forward, you know. Might be emotional. It might be emotional leaving the past behind. That could be what this is as well. You know, in order to accept this happy new future. You know, the Three of Wands and the Sun. That's your happiness coming in. Your manifestation, success coming in. And so maybe it might be a bit emotional. You know, leaving this place, these people behind. I guess this could be you as well. Maybe it's you that's going to be a bit emotional as you move forward into this new phase of your life. You know, a happier, more successful, peaceful time in your life. So, and leaving the burdens, you know, laying the burdens down. No more struggles like somebody here has had. No more of that. There will be no more of that. The Ten of Wands. But it's also somebody feeling very burdened because somebody here knows that there's a connection with you that's over. And they're afraid that it's over. They know that it's over. Maybe because they were angry, jealous, envious. Or this is them wanting to take some type of action, knowing that this is over, and maybe wanting to communicate. Take it how it resonates with you. Let's go ahead and grab some of my cards here. See what else we can pick up. What else can you tell us here, please? When it comes to this situation, what else can you tell us, please? Group was paid to destroy you. I mean, I can't make it up. And I feel like there was somebody here, and it was a child that was a part of this group. And they did it, like I say, because of they were told lies, you know, or they were fed some type of false promise. They thought they were going to get some type of windfall or success from doing it to you, from engaging with this group, for being a part of this group. If you're gone, and that's somebody knowing that you're gone. If it's not a child, it's somebody who has romantic feelings for you, you know, that was a part of this group. Go within, hermit energy. You know, as I say, I feel like emotions are high right now. Like, you can feel tension in the air as this cycle comes to an end. So you may just kind of hang out, you know, stay to yourself during this full moon period and maybe do some meditating. Staying out away from this group. Maybe you're feeling that tensions are rising as this cycle comes to an end. And you move on as these people start to receive their karma for what they did to you. Crown chakra, they're trying to affect your crown. They might be doing that during this full moon as well. Not wanting you to receive the downloads, the guidance that you're receiving. So you might want to do some, could be why that go within came out. You might do some meditation, maybe work on your chakras here. All right. Let's see what else elevate wants to come out. You're about to be lifted up and out of this situation, away from this group of hateful people, nasty people, just, you know, hidden camera. So for some of you, there's a hidden camera around you, or maybe they put a hidden camera in your home. We have mother. Either you're the mother here or your mother is involved. We have be still and know. And we also have angel eyes. Unstoppable. Your energy is unstoppable. You've got people out here who think you're pretty cool. Smooth. Rob Thomas. They like your style. They like the way you move. They like the way you've handled this situation. You know, is what it is. Phoenix rising. That's you. Trust in the process wanted to come out, so I feel like you have. I feel like you've done that. You've listened. Stalker energy, so you may have a stalker in your... We picked up on that Page of Swords. Hope. We have P. We have public recognition. We have mafia ties. We have FBI. And we also have I found someone. How do you talk to an angel? We have true love. I mean, you were cyber bullied here. We have a father energy here. Could be your father, the father of your children. Creativity. Some of you have just been focused on that, you know, working on creative projects. And then we have yes. T, first, middle, last initial. There's that trust in the process again. Listen to music or dance to raise your vibes. Nothing's going to stop us now. Crazy love. When I see you smile, and resilience. You know, you have been very resilient, very patient, is what I'm picking up on. You've been very patient, very trusting, you know, trusting in the divine, trusting that the divine has your back, that they're working on things behind the scenes, and you've just stayed focused on you, on healing, on growing, and on your stability. So it's harvest time. You know, it's time for you to reap the rewards. I guess we could get a couple of romance angels, see what you have coming in as far as love, and then we'll close this reading out. Love, please. What can the collective expect when it comes to love? Love, please, for the collective. Finances and career, and give your relationship a chance. So maybe you work with this person very soon. Clearly decide what it is that you want so that it comes to you now. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And healing family issues. So you could have some family members coming in as well to heal. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Thank you. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. You and this person may, you know, when this person comes in, you may just go off together and get to know each other. Or if you already know this person, get to know each other again. Maybe it's been a while in separation. And as I say that, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I get a sense that it's more, though, that you and this person have been separated because of this situation. There might be some type of separation, though, coming up because of this retreat and separation. If this is some type of a legal situation, it might be because of that as well. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectation. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So you may have a few people here. Someone from your past that I feel you already know. And possibly new love coming in. One of these people is going to, we have playfulness, to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I mean, unless this person is coming in different energy. Like this is going to be new, fresh, fun. Playfulness. Let your friends help you. Bottom of the deck. Ask for and accept support from others. Let's get one last one and we will close this reading out. What else here, please, when it comes to love? For the collective, what can they expect? What can the collective expect, please? When it comes to love, their love life, romance, romantic feelings, as I say that. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We'll get one more. We know there's romantic feelings here. One last one, please. All right, there it is. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, passion at the bottom of the deck. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy very soon. this person coming in. Clearly decide what it is you want so that it comes to you now. All right. That is your reading. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit like, share, and subscribe. As always, take care of yourselves, and much love and light. Bye-bye.